social media, all the customers you need to grow every business are on social media. So why don't you just go and target them there? Even at Alone Way Out for now, we are legend at radio. You know, spending money. You go to radio, at least a 30 minutes change on radio should not be less than 15, 20,000. You put 20,000 on social media advertising, it will give you much more, and that radio ad will ever give you, right? So you build a strong social media presence. Now, you have to create content constantly, but again, the problem is, I talked about this, people put their money for every other thing, but not for promotion. And when I say promotion, it's advertising. Right? Now, to create a social media account, there are people here, you are everything, all and all for your business. You are the manufacturer. You are the label designer. I say this all the time in our meetings. I will continue to say it. You are the label designer. You are the distributor. You are the freight forwarder. You are everything. You are the social media guy. You are the one creating the social media account. You are the one creating the content. On my work. On my work. So, if you're not ready yet, what you need to do is go find money so that you can do division of labor. There's somebody who is a social media expert, but if he comes and tells you that he can pay him 100,000 naira a month to run your social media account, he said, but the truth is, if you get, I understand your question. Yes, I understand your question. She's asking me where are they. In a place like Enugu, it's hard to find them. But I don't know. Why is Fiverr there? Why do you have Fiverr? You can go to Fiverr and employ somebody who is in India to do that job for you. So, where are they? And your business are not suffer. You know? So, but you should have already asked somebody, can you solve this problem? Because in this day and age with technology, all of these things are not a problem. Right? We live in a global village. You can go to Upwork and find somebody. People from India have done websites for me. Right? People from India have done websites for me and I paid them. Right? No problems. Right? So that's what you need to do. Today, in this day and age, videos convert. So you need Instagram and Facebook, and most importantly, YouTube. Why I love YouTube? I told you I love YouTube. I love the advertising model. But it allows me to post videos. Okay? And so if you build a strong social media content, and you decide that you're going to every day, at least post 3 content, you better give them about the time to post 3 content. That's why you need to pay somebody to do that. You know, at least 3 videos or 3 content every day on social media. If you do that consistently for 6 months, you'll actually begin to see that your social media begins to grow. And then if on that social media you're actually giving value, the last training I said this, if what you sell is shea butter, right? And then you forget about talking about your shea butter. You create a YouTube channel where you talk about health, the health, hair health, the health of your hair. How women can actually take care of their hair. What you're trying to sell is your shea butter cream. But forget about it, don't even talk about that. Give them value. If you do that consistently after a short while, what you get is a community of people who love you, love your content, and become loyal to you. Now, if you begin to now talk about your shea butter, they will naturally gravitate towards you and buy. Adeola Fayon, who is keeping it real. How many of you know about Adeola Fayon? She lives in America, right? She used to work for Sarah. That's right. And so she moved to the US and then she started this, YouTube. Now she's on Facebook, she's everywhere, right? And she started doing this Keeping It Real show, right? Where she's mocking politicians and mocking everything mockable, in a very nice way, right? Now, recently she launched a hair product that helps you grow your hair. And people are falling all over Adeola and her product. People are falling all over her from Jamaica to Suriname, to America, to UK. People are falling all over her. Because why? All through the years, she's been able to capture their attention and their hearts. And she's made them believe in her. With her content, these people love her and can go any length to make sure they make her happy. So whatever it is that Abiola promotes, people buy. So there are some real estate. There's a woman who is a major real estate dealer in Nigeria. Pays Abiola to promote her real estate. Once Abiola puts it on, people are buying. People are not even questioning why or 419. People are buying just because Abiola says buy. They believe in her brand. They know she's honest. They know if that woman was a fraud, she wouldn't promote the woman. So whatever she promotes, people are ready to buy. So why not do the same thing with your business? You do it with social media, and you put content constantly on your Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. There are other social media. For younger generations, you can do TikTok and all of them, right? People are raking in money through TikTok. But what you're trying to do is to build a community of people whom you constantly give value, so that it comes to a point where if you tell them, buy this shoe off my feet, they are willing to buy. And so that is how you build a strong social media network, right? I talked about, how do you call it? I talked about Wodemaya. People gave Wodemaya brand new houses in Kenya. He got married, and they gave him a brand new house. People give him, somebody will just call him and say, hey, I'm giving you this latest computer. I'm giving you this, I'm sending you this amount of money. Now, Wodemaya is going around Africa changing lives, right? He can come to a community and see a community that requires a school, and there's no school, but he finds an honest person who's actually committed to educating the kids there. What he will do is say, we're going to help you build the school. And then he will say to his subscribers, okay, what I need is everybody, contribute $1. Can you imagine 1.something million followers, and they all give $1? It's nothing. It's nothing to them. It's not even up to the cost of a cup of coffee. So you can imagine that 500,000 of them decides to give $1. How much is that? That's $500,000, right? Am I wrong? But they do it because they follow this young man all through the years. They love him. You see, Wodemaya traveling around East Africa, around Africa, people love him, people want to do this for him, people want to pay this, people want to do that, the people want to hug him, they want to take pictures because of the content he's created over the years. And why aren't you doing the same for your own business? So I've been talking about this. She just said it's money and not to go back with Who's buying that now? Who's buying that now? I can go for tomorrow, and you still haven't done it. So what I'm trying to say is that you need, listen, we don't have time. You need to save Nigeria and save yourself. And export affords you the opportunity to do that. So first of all, you register a company with CAC, go get an export license, right? Create a virtual representation of your business, create a number of social media accounts with which you're going to use to promote that business, and then you've done most of it, right? Paid advertising and influencer partnership, right? Now, on the past, we talked about Abiola and Wodemaya. Now, Wodemaya has been to Nigeria. He loves coming to Nigeria, right? And he's done jobs. He's done videos for Innocent. He's done videos for many brands in Africa. What happens is that when he does a video it's not usually cheap, right? What Innocent gave him for his Innocent video was $5,000. So I said to him, people in Enugu won't pay that much, So he says, okay, they pay $1,000 to $3,000. I'll come and I'll do their videos, right? But he's not going to pay me. But the point I'm trying to make is this. If you can afford it, take it from me. If you can afford to use an influencer to promote your business, your export business or any other business, listen, it costs money, but you will see that money returning just like that. Because what happens is that, imagine that you contract with Wodemaya to promote your export business, and you have a top-notch website, and it drives traffic to that website. What it simply does for you is that people will move to your website, see what you do, and others will start coming in. It's that automatic. It's that automatic. You can do the same thing with Abiola. There's another one called Tailor, I know, lives in Lagos. It's also very influential. These are people you can actually pay. These are people you can actually pay, to promote your business and your products, and you can be sure that you'll achieve great success, right? So it's really simple. Export is a sweet business. It is a sweet business. I started doing export 21 years ago. I said that somebody said, I don't make it work. You can't ask me that question because I'm not as strong as you think I am. But I started export 21 years ago. My first export was to Senegal, right? And I've gone to different other African countries before I started going to Europe and different other places, right? Now, if you understand how important export is to the national economy, to to your family and personal economy, then you will leave everything else in a channel. Export.